So I'm back now with the potion. You'll have to excuse me because I forgot to put 2 extra stitches here on my pattern. They're on your pattern, they're not on mine though. So on the potion, we're stitching this with glitter threads, and we have some fractionals here, and some backstitch around the potion as well. So I'm just in the middle of doing a fractional here. I've just done the bottom left first corner, and then I'm going to do the half stitch over it. So I've already covered fractionals, so if you need to see how to do them in a bit more detail, you can have a look at that video. I'm leaving this top corner because, as you can see on the pattern, there's no stitch in that top corner. Now we're doing the back stitch, so I'm going to start here at the bottom. You can't really tell there's back stitch on the bottom, but there is, and hopefully on your pattern. I'm going to make the back stitches a little bit thicker so you can see them a bit more. So the bottom is pretty easy because it's just a straight line. So I always use 2 strands for my back stitch. You can use one if you prefer. And I always use the loop method so I can start it nice and easy. And then all you're doing is stitching around it, going backwards on yourself. So I do 2 squares and then another 2. Some people might go right across there. I just don't really like doing more than 2 squares at a time. Then you're going across here, so really it's like a half stitch, and you're basically just going over that fractional a little bit. So you're going half around here. And then I already know what this is going to be, I think up to, but I'm just going to check. So yeah, up 2, and then again another half there, right across. So up 2, and then coming across there over that fractional, a half stitch. Then for the next part, we're going up 2 but across 1. So you can cross those 2 squares there. So on the pattern, on your stitching, sorry, it's going to be here. So you go up here and then back down into that square. So we're going across these 2 squares here, and then up a few, I don't know how many, so up 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 there and then do my 2 here. Oh, not there. There. And then you've got this bit here. So an even weave, this is going to be easier because you'll have a hole right in the middle of that square, but on aida we don't. So you're going to come up here and down into there. Then I'm going to come across on myself like this. This just gives the illusion of a bottle top. And then come back up that middle one here and into there. And then you're just going to go back around on yourself. Back around the other side, like so. And go all the way around. Obviously I'm going to fill in that middle and do those stitches up there. But that's the back stitch for the potion. I hope that helps if you were a bit confused or you haven't done back stitch before. If you need any extra help, just let me know in the Facebook group or email me. Comment on any of the posts for the stitch along and I will try and help you in any way I can. And if you're watching this and you haven't joined the stitch along yet and you want to, just search Fantasy Fairy Tale Stitch Along on the website hannahhandmakes.com and you will find all the details to join in.